Alright. Let's keep looking around. Is there any more clues or anything interesting? Here's an accessory. Oh, is that a hair clip? Looks like it belonged to Daria Miska. Yeah, I guess it's a hair clip. Okay. Alright. Not sure what we're going to do with that. But we've got it now. Textbook. A textbook about managing psychological disorders written by Dr. Nicholas Cipra. Advanced neurological treatments. Well, it looks like she's pasted all kinds of stuff in here. I guess. I don't think this is actually part of the book. Salvation through torture. Trying to make them human. I try to keep them alive for as long as possible. 1 year later, something harvester killings. I wish this was in higher resolution. This is pretty crappy, really. Continued to haunt local citizens. So this is all about that killer, about Svobotka, right? Helping them go in heaven? Oh boy, okay.
Yes.
Anything else? Here is a ebook. I don't think I read this earlier. In the Footsteps of the Harvester by Angela Gunn. Oh, she was writing a story about the Harvester. From the best of Angela Gunn in memoriam. So this didn't happen until after she was dead. 4 years ago, Marek Svobotka terrorized our city for 7 months. By the time he was done, 27 bodies were uncovered. In each killing, traces of EMP were discovered, used to stun or incapacitate the victim. In each killing, puncture wounds were linked to the use of a homemade muscle relaxant. And most notably in each killing, the victim's augmentations were removed. Shortly before execution, Svobotka was asked why he did it. Where did the hatred for augmentation stem from? I don't hate them, he said. I save them. I make them human again. Svobotka saw augmentation as a threat, both to the individual and to the collective good. In his own twisted way, he was arguing then what the UN is arguing now. Whether pseudo-spiritual rhetoric or carefully crafted legalese, the underlying message is the same: salvation through torture. If Marek Svobotka were alive today, he would have reason to be proud. His nightmare vision has become our political reality. Neat. Am I enjoying this too much? This is so cool. This is so cool. I think I want to play a game where I'm just a detective gathering clues. Hypodermic needles. A stack of hypodermic needles. Well, that's certainly incriminating, right? They said the victim was injected or whatever with something that put him to sleep, right? I think that's what it said. A stack of hypodermic needles. Whew. Anything else? As if that's not enough. Alright, I think that's all. Okay. Wow. Crazy, crazy, crazy. This is so cool. Well, let's go over to Sarif's apartment, or Jensen's apartment. Wait, I thought I saw something else. A cat collar. A cat collar with the name Starlight on it. Well, we saw this earlier. Yeah, we saw that earlier. Yeah, added to database. Cat collar with the name Starlight on it. Alright. It's in pretty good shape. Nothing hidden on it or suspicious looking about it to me. Okay, I think we've got it covered. Right? Wouldn't you say? Okay. To Jensen's apartments. Curious to see what Sarif is going to say. There's our newspaper. I don't think I saw this. Prague under martial law, everyone is guilty. Understand, The police now have the authority to kill anyone found walking the streets after curfew, augmented or not. Samizdat's revelations on the government have always had us in the firing line, but martial law means that any person who steps out of line is a target. You, your family, your neighbors, regardless of the truth. This lockdown shows that our government neither respects nor values the lives of their citizens. Samizdat's warning of Resolution 3507 for the rest of us has materialized. Easy answer. Stay home and out of trouble. But what of the weeks to come? Will those same Diwali-corrupted police be ordered to drag you from your own house as a suspected troublemaker? It's not enough for us to simply report on this. Samizdat is providing shelters around Prague for those who no longer trust the authorities. Seek sanctuary, stay off the streets, and join with others like you offering help and a way out. Ignoring disregard for others' rights is what got us here in the first place. Now, more than ever, Samizdat will fight back to remain the loud and clear voice of reason against the pernicious idiots in power. Never forget, the truth can change everything. Find it, protect it, share it. Awesome. Longer life, shorter expectations. Confidential review copies of an upcoming UN report warn that Earth's population will hit 10 billion by 2040, 10 years earlier than expected. Without moderation, says the report, this rate of growth will prove unsustainable. Luckily, it's hard to believe that our world leaders might consider culling as the best answer, right? Time for a history lesson. Since the turn of the millennium, 65 million people had elected for biomechanical augmentation. In 2027, the tragic accident known simply as the incident wiped out 89% of these freshly empowered human beings, faster than you or I could say depopulation. Still finding it hard to believe? List of extinct species. Mammoth, dodo, saber-toothed dinosaur, augs. Augs? Huh, glad I read the paper. TV is on. Pretty sure we didn't leave the TV on. Oh gosh, is Eliza going to want to talk to us? Let's make sure nobody else is in the apartment before we go in there. Just want to take a look around. Make sure nothing is amiss. Let's take a shower, man. Oh, earlier in the game we were actually able to take a shower. We can't now. Oh well. Turn on the water, but that's it. A mirror we can't look in. Our little stash is still there. Alright, let's go out here. This is a pretty small apartment, really. I don't remember there being a whiskey bottle there. Could be wrong. Let's check our email first. Mail. No new emails. No, nobody wants to write to Jensen. Ebook. Did we read this? Yeah. We did. Well, let's use this remote control and talk to Sarif. Call Sarif.
Adam, good. We need to talk, son.
What's going on, Sarif? Why the secure vidcall number?
I looked into Facility 451. It was a processing clinic, one of dozens set up after the incident to help augmented people recover. It was supposed to be places to heal, but they were run more like prison camps.
And
I don't think you got your new Augs there. You said rescue teams dumped you in that clinic shortly after Panchaea collapsed, but your name doesn't appear on its entry logs. And it doesn't appear on any survivor recovery lists either.
they said I was a John Doe. Nobody knew who I was.
It wouldn't have been hard to find out. Your augmentations have serial numbers. Or at least the ones I had installed into Adam Jensen did.
It's weird that he said our name like that. Are we not Adam Jensen? Orlov, Jensen's Augs. Well, let's ask some questions.
Why are you so sure I didn't get these Augs in Alaska? Orlov was there. I spoke with him.
You said he was using an alias, McFadden. I looked into it. Casper McFadden didn't exist until the day you regained consciousness, which was 1 month before you escaped the facility.
Okay, so where was Orlov?
Not in Alaska. He was with Tai Young Medical for a while, and in the spring of 2028, his name pops up once or twice in the Baltic region. Then he dropped off the grid, and McFadden shows up.
So what does that prove? Orlov is McFadden, and McFadden is Orlov. None of it connects him to me.
Except for the Augs, which Orlov designed and nobody else knows how to install, let alone make compatible with a competing system.
Are you suggesting all my Augs are new? Even the ones you gave me?
I'm not suggesting anything. I'm telling you, all the Augs we ever installed had registry codes, and they're not hard to trace.
I know my Augs, Sarif. It took 2 years for my body to get used to them, to unlock all their potential.
2 years, really, Adam? One of which you don't remember because you were allegedly in a coma in Alaska. Look, son, all I'm saying is it wouldn't have been hard to identify you, but for some reason, that never happened.
He makes a good point.
I found a set of Orlov schematics in a secret military facility in the Swiss Alps. The mercs there had the same augments as me. Do you think I could have been there?
A secret military base in Switzerland? It's kind of far from the Arctic, but...
But what?
When Panchaea collapsed, the original search and rescue mission was reclassified as a recovery operation after 7 days.
Meaning they weren't expecting to find any more survivors.
A few days after that, a unit of soldiers who were never publicly identified intervened. I think that's who found you.
They pull me out of the ocean, take me somewhere. And a year later, Orlov and I show up in Alaska.
Maybe. Listen, son, there's some conclusions you have to make for yourself. I've gone as far as I can take you. Orlov might have had answers, but as soon as you found out he was in Prague, that he'd been visiting Prague periodically ever since you started working with TF-29's division there, somebody killed him. You tell me what it means.
I can't. Not yet.
Well, if you ever do find out, give me a call. Until then, take care of yourself, Adam. Be careful.
Thanks for the help, Sarif. So it's kind of tricky to keep the timeline together there. And that's the end of that side mission. That's it, man. It's done. It's over. It's done. Nothing else with that side mission. Yeah. So, I'm not sure if I followed all that. I don't even want to try to recap it, really, because I'm afraid I'll get it wrong. But at the end of Human Revolution, Jensen was at Panchaea when everything went to heck. And then he was found in the ocean. And he thought he was taken to a facility in Alaska, and that Orlov was there. But Sarif checked the records, and he wasn't there. And according to Sarif, it would have been easy to track him because of the serial numbers on his Augs, so he probably wasn't there. So now Jensen's wondering if he was actually at Garm instead. So I don't know. I don't know whether there'll be more to that story or not. Didn't really answer any questions. Huh. Wow. Wow. So I'm going to open up the safe here. The smart home safe. Open.
As you wish.
Because I have some stuff I want to drop off. Our inventory is pretty full. I mean, look how many biocells we're carrying on us. Look how many hypostims we're carrying on us. So I'm going to drop some of these off. Let's put them in here. Go to inventory. And I'm going to drop these off. And I'm going to drop these off. I still have 10, 15. I think that'll be okay. Anything else I want to drop off? I'm still hanging on to these EMP grenades. They may be useful, so I'm going to hang on to those. This is a signal jammer, and this is the kill switch for Marchenko. I'm going to hang on to those. I guess I'll hang on to everything else. But I freed up a couple of slots. I freed up 4 slots storing those things, so I think it's worth it. Shut everything up. I don't know if it makes any difference or not, but I'd hate to not close it
Out of sight, out of
and then
mind.
come back and find out that, oh no, somebody robbed you. All of your stuff is gone. Although I'm not even sure I even need that stuff. Okay, well, if we look at our objectives, we'll see that we have this last harvest thing. I think this is what we want to do next. We want to travel back to Davni Stavert, I don't know. But it's going to be tricky because, as you know, under curfew. Let's go down here and see if Montag's down here. I mean, we've been open with him thus far. Why stop now? Tell him what's up.
Daz is the man.
Daz is the man.
I will try to find you a little something. I promise.
I don't know where she is. All I know is she called you and not me. So it's curious, doesn't it?
Dude, I've been nothing but forthright with you from the start.
I trust you to do what you have to.
Alright.
I trust you
Fine,
to
be
do
that
what
way.
you have to.
So let's go back out. Let's see. Which way do I go to get to the sewers? Okay, here's the sewers. I'm gonna use these to climb down and go back to the area underneath of Svobody Beer. Go here, turn here, duck down here, run past this dead guy, go this way, turn right, go through here, this way? Yeah, I think this way. And back to
I don't know if lights are ground.
Sam is that?
Augmented. Over here.
What? Over here what?
Tall, dark, and augmented. Over here.
Tall, dark, and augmented.
Thank you for everything
Oh, okay.
you've done. Now it's my job to get these people out of here.
Dude, what are you doing down there?
What
the heck? People making some weird sounds. Go here, and then go through this part, I believe. And then through here. Yeah, this is it. It's pretty good. Get us back to the subway. Climb up through here. Jump up here. Whoops. Alright. No, 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 no! Darn it, I couldn't get out quick enough, so now somebody's suspicious. These two guys are annoying the heck out of me. Oh, no, no, don't go outside, Jensen. Ugh. Just climb up on the ledge, Jensen, don't go outside. Oh, crap. Oh, crap, he saw me. Well, doggone it. Shoot. Man, I don't know what to deal with this loser. Let's see here. Are they all gonna, like, come over here now? It's weird, there's one person who's in yellow out there. On my mini-map, anyway. What are these guys up to? Oh, they're actually shooting over here. Here they come. Well, this is just freaking great. Yeah. Well, crud. Now we have to wait for them to stop doing whatever they're doing. Alright, well, you know what? We'll do this instead. We'll go here. And we'll go through here. How's it going, everybody? Everybody have a nice evening. Go up this way. Go out here. Whoa! Whoa! I'm going to take a biocell. I'm going to go invisible. And just kind of walk out here. Oh, hi. Oh, crap. Another biocell. Thank you very much. Are we still invisible or not? I'm not invisible. Where's the subway? Over here? It was messy, but effective. I don't care if they see me or not. Let's get out of here. We're going down to the subway. It's all good. Nothing to worry about. Okay. Whoa! Apparently somebody decided to follow us down here. Sorry, we're going on the tracks. I want to go to Davney, right? Yes, we want to go to Davney. I didn't know we could go back to Ruzika Station. Interesting. Anyway, we're going to Davney. We're going to travel over there. Leave this area. Jensen's going to take his saunter along the tracks. I'm going to end my play session here. When we come back next time, we are going to go pay a visit to Dr. Nicholas Cipra and see if we can get some information from him about Daria. And we may actually even find Daria there. I have a feeling we probably will. So that is what we will do first. And then, if no other objectives appear, we will go back to TF-29 and speak with Miller. So that is what we have to look forward to in the next episode. I hope you join me then, and I hope you enjoyed this play session. If you did, won't you let me know? Maybe leave me a like or leave me a comment. And if you're not a subscriber, won't you please consider subscribing? Thank you guys so much for watching. I sure do hope you join me again in the next episode.